Hello YouTube. Um, this is actually my first video. I never made a video before. Um, I've been a barber for the past 6 years or so, and I've always liked Andis masters. I just think they're great clippers. And the reason why I'm making this video is because I've been waiting for Andis to come up with a solution, because these clippers, out of the box, they're actually a little loud. But it's within tolerance. It can be tolerated. But as time goes by, they get super loud. And I've been waiting for Andis, to come up with a solution to the problem. But that not being the case, been having to step in and kind of look in and trying to find the problem. And I think I'm sure I figured out the problem, and I'm here to show you how to fix the problem. Maybe Andis can come up with a better way to engineer or re-engineer their new clippers. And I hope somebody from the company watches this video, because it seems to be a problem. I'm not the only one. There's a lot of barbers out there that can agree with me. These clippers get loud, and I got 2 sets of clippers here. That's how much I like them. I got 2 sets of clippers, and let me show you just a demonstration. This is kind of loud, but not as loud. But I haven't messed with it yet. But this one is super loud. All right, you can hear that. And if you just turn it on just like that, it's so quiet. Really, So there has to be something about it that is making it loud, right? And this is the problem right here. This right here, this actually pushes up on the bottom part of the blade. And when you get it brand new, it's tight, everything's tight, everything's right. So you don't have any problems. But I guess as time goes by, machine heats up a little bit here and there. And I guess this right here, it just starts to give with time. I don't know. I give it about 4 months, 5 months at the most before it starts getting loud, right out of the box. Which that's not good, because I paid 220. No. I paid $260 for this machine. But I know people out there that pay over $300 when they first came out. And for 4 to 6 months of good quality working condition, I don't think that's fair. I don't know about y'all, but I don't think that's fair. Maybe they can come up with a better part, or give free replacements. Shit, I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I don't know. But as you can see, and I think it's also about design. I don't know, it being held by this part, the clip. And let me show you. See, you can actually see the part in the back moving. And if you press it down, yeah, it'll come up, and it's all the way down there, and it just gave up with time, I guess. I mean, one way that you can fix this, it would be to just grab some kind of a tool and like try to bend it up. Try to bend it up as much as you can, or like take the whole part out, which will be like a lot of work to take it out. And buy a new part and replace it. But I mean, I was thinking more or leaning more towards just trying to bend it. Try to bend it up as much as I can. Just bend it up. Let's get bending, and there you go. Yeah, and I'm sure this is not going to be a permanent solution. Also, what you can do, it's probably put something like a small spacer, like take this off. I'm about to take this off here in a second. But I mean, let me show you, let me just give you a demonstration like with this one. Because this one is the same way, and it's this right there. It's loud right now, right? Okay. Now I'm gonna insert this in there, like so, and I'll push down on it. And let me turn it on. Alright, so it's like loud. And you can hear the difference. And that's what you want. I mean, that's kind of like where, like when it comes out of the box, it's about that loud. This one is like super loud once everything is together. What I was thinking is putting some kind of spacer, maybe, or something, a piece of paper or something that can push this down. But that's, like I said, it's not going to be a permanent solution. This part needs to be replaced, which I wouldn't know how to go about ordering a new part. But okay, well, let me go ahead and I'm gonna start working on this one, and I'll be right back. And hopefully I can make this part work. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to order another one. Okay, guys, one more thing before I go ahead and take all of this apart. Let me show you one more thing. See, like, you can see that move. This is what I'm talking about. Like, if you can afford to put a small washer, like them little bitty washers, like in between here, and just leave it in there, you know. But let me show you. See how this is like just, it has no strength. It moves up and down. But as soon as I put this little tool in there, check that out. So that's the whole problem right there. Look how far it came up, and it's just tight, and it's gonna push up on that bottom blade, and it's gonna get rid of that noise. All right, guys. So this is what I was able to come up. It's an old peanut butter cap. So what I did, I cut a small piece of the plastic, and it's about this shape right here. It's just a small rectangle with a little small B shape in it. And what I did, I loosened up as much as I could. I loosened that up, and was able to put the plastic in there. Just make sure that it is in between the grooves. There's a groove in the machine right here, and it's about this big. And just place it in there and get it tightened up. And as you can see, look that out, check that out. Oh yeah. First of all, I mean, like I said, we shouldn't be doing none of this. I believe for the price that we pay for this machine, we should be able to get, I don't know, maybe a part that is of better quality, that it will withstand a little longer. Maybe a change on the material that the part is made. All right, and I'm about to put it all together and see how it sounds like. All right, guys, I'm back. All right, like I said, this is not a way to fix your machine. It's a way for you to get by until you replace the part. Like, the part itself is what's it's what's wrong with it. That's what's wrong with your machine. This part that got loose and it's not pushing up on this blade as hard, so it's creating all that extra vibration and all extra noise. And like I said, this wasn't as loud as this one, but this one was to the point where it was just intolerable. And now, like you can see, yeah, it looks ghetto and shit, but I mean, it'll get you by until you get a replacement part. So that's it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we can get a better part made. That way, once we replace them, it'll last a little longer. It'll be more durable. But if your machine gets like super loud and start getting loud, you're gonna notice after a while it starts getting loud and loud. That's what it is. Is that pressure part. And you can see, like, this one, it's this one is loose too. And I guess, like, in a way, like, they'll lose the strength too. Like, even if you do this, it will only last. It will get you out of the bind for only so much. Yeah. So, I guess I'm about to order that part and get replaced. All right. Thank you, guys. Just one more thing. Leave comments and subscribe. This is my first video. I guess I'm gonna start making videos on how to fix machines and all that. How to gap them, how to do all that maintenance stuff that you're supposed to be doing. But I mean, that's it.